I got World Smile Day, Chocolate Covered Pretzel Day, Frappe Day, Inner Beauty Day, LED light. Yeah, he running the intro. He running the intro. No, go ahead. You got it.
Let me help you with your vision, they losing their sight here. Time to send the world a message they might hear. Like Meek Mills, I'm making it quite clear. I'm chasing my dreams and fighting my nightmares. I'm going real hard, I'm talking words you understand, I'm talking real bars. I'm going everywhere, you know I'm talking real far. Yeah, it's time to raise a toast to this thing to the love the most. As I go from coast to coast, I'm talking north side, I'm talking south side, I'm talking east side, I'm talking west side. I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, it's time to let you know how I spit it when I flow. When I go and light a fuse and I set to let it blow. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, time to check my status and the GOAT is what it be. And you know I'm over 30, so my level is a G. And I may be from the hood, but I'm way beyond these streets. And my pockets hate a diet, so they always down to eat. Even though they screaming fame, and it's always spelling me. And I'll never hang it up till my mission is complete. And I'm looking at you haters, I suggest you take a seat. Cause it's all funny games to a killer show his teeth. This is for them cats that be screaming homies. Claiming that you're real, but we know you're phony. Now I'm chilling with my sons, they my one and only. Like the Triller brothers, yeah, we screaming lions only. Step into this den, I welcome all who will dare. Never met a David, tell me whom shall I fear? Gotta rep the nation, black and gold is what I wear. If you look to your left, to your right, I'm everywhere. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, yeah.
Hello everyone, this is Sam Timbers, and I'm with my cohort Craig Thomas, and we're at the Woodland Hills Wolverines, the famous George A. Novak Field. We're about to have a kickoff on a Friday night lights as the Wolverines are hosting the Highland Rams, and it is homecoming night, festive night, and also we also had introduction, a celebration for the 2002 Wolverines that year as they were WPL champions. Again, I'm Sam the Lumberjack Timbers with my man Craig the CT Express Thomas.
Yes, it's a great night to be here at the Wolverina. Great matchup tonight. It's going to be an exciting ball game. It's good to be here with you, sir. Excitement starting out. Number 4, Aaron Randolph for the Highland, the Golden Rams, took the kickback, and he was taken down by number 4, Noah Hutcherson of the Wolverines. So this is going to be a great matchup. It should be interesting. Stay with us and enjoy the game.
Yes, it's a great matchup indeed as the Highlanders come in here undefeated 6-0.
They come in 6-0, and Woodland Hills comes in actually 3-3 with a 1-1 conference record. But the Golden Rams come in with a very high-powered offense. They score a lot of points, so it's going to be incumbent upon the Wolverines to slow them down tonight.
Yes, the defense is going to have to step up. They just stepped up on the first play of the game, made the tackle. It was a gain of 1 for the Golden Rams. So it's about 2nd and 8.
So Chandler Timmons is the quarterback, number 12. He's back in a shotgun formation, hands the ball off over the right side to his running back. I believe that is number 33, Luke Bomblowski. He is a big-time runner here for them, one of their favorite male carriers there, and you'll see a lot of him tonight.
Yeah, he slipped the first tackle by Thomas Drake in the backfield, and then cleaning up the play was Andre Smith, number 42 on the defense, but not before he gets a little gain. That makes it about 3rd and 5, and then we call this the money down here.
Little Dre getting in on the tackle early. I'm sure his dad would be proud that he's not out reffing. He's probably watching the game tonight. So that brings up 3rd down. Fakes the ball, and he takes off over the right side, and he has the first down, and he is pushed out of bounds. Great fake there and gets ahead for the first down for Chandler Timmons.
Yes, great RPO, puts it in, pulls it out, lumbering out here to the left side, but he found first down yardage. He was pressured by a host of Woodland Hills players. In there was number 16, Ziggy Moore, number 6, Drake Smith was in there also as well. Number 33 was in there on the play, and that is Justin Purdue. But that makes it first down for the Highlander Golden Rams.
So the Rams come out with trips to the field, pistol formation, looks like a bubble screen, and he throws it ahead. Looked like he and the receiver were not on the same page, and that one could have ended in disaster, partner.
Yes, it looked like they might have was supposed to fake the bubble screen, hit the receiver, but he didn't do no fake. He just threw it out there. So, again, they're lucky that wasn't picked off. The DB out there, I believe that's number 12, I believe it is, Sean Jenkins. He was out there saying, I should have had that pick.
Yeah, that's good. So that brings up same formation, pistol with trips to the field for the Golden Rams. Looks to the right again, throws the ball a little short, bounces that one out to his receiver. You're going to have to get that one up, son. Chandler, you killing the worms. Nothing going to be left to fish with, son.
Hey, so that was number 55, LeAnthony Smith, 6'1", 248-pound senior, comes in with some pressure on the quarterback for the Rams.
So the TNT, keys to success for the Golden Rams, you're going to have to score points, create turnovers, and contain the microwave Cam Walters. And just when we come back after this 3rd and 10, my partner will bring you the keys for Woodland Hills. Throws the ball out to the side, and he shakes a tackle and gets up the sideline and gets a first down. Landon Sinorella, I believe is his name. But that's a good pitch and catch up the sideline there as the Golden Rams are moving.
Yeah, they caught the defense off guard. Quick pitch, he stepped to the outside, found some running room up the sideline, gets first down yardage. Now they're in Woodland Hills territory on the 49 of the Woodland Hills.
So the keys to success for the Wolverines are they're going to score points, going to have to score points to slow down the Highlanders' offense, and they're going to have to win the turnover battle. So those are going to be the TNT keys to success. Partner, we've seen some great football so far, but that snap right there went a little bit awry for the Rams, and that's going to back them up, give them a long second down.
And those are what we just spoke about, the keys to the game. Woodland Hills has to limit their turnovers, but Woodland Hills has to get turnovers on defense. And Cruz almost got there, flying back there. Cruz is like as you say, a cruise missile, was flying out there. Looked like he was shot out of the gun, but he didn't get there quick enough. The quarterback was able to get back on top of it.
Yeah, I'm expecting big things from Mr. Cruz tonight. And there he is right there on the cue on the rush. And up the sideline and running hard is the quarterback again. Timmons up the sideline with a gain of about 9 on that play.
Yes, he gained some of that back, some of the yardage back when they have to miss snap. But Cruz has to come in under control. He went up high, and Timmons faked the pass, made him jump, and then he come to the outside, and he got some running room out here. Big guy Timmons looked like he was hard to bring down. There's 3 defenders for Woodland Hills bring him down, but this is 30 down.
So 3rd down and 13. I guess the Golden Rams come out in the pistol with the trips to the field once again. 1 receiver in the boundary. Quarterback looks right, pumps, throws the ball deep, has a receiver. It's caught, and he's up the sideline. He's at the 25, and he is knocked out of bounds at about the 15-yard line.
That's number 16, Rondell Hewlett, 6'0", 145-pound senior, gets the ball out. It looked like they was running a curl to flat, catch him as he curled up inside and then bounced to the outside. Got shoestring tackled, saved the touchdown. Woodland Hills defender.
Yeah, that was a great play call, great execution by the Rams, as they have a very high-octane offense, and Woodland Hills is going to have to do their best to slow down this offense. So 1st and 10 on about the 10-yard line, trips to the field, looks to the left, throws the ball in the flat. Ball is tipped and off the hands of Aaron Randall. Could have been intercepted by the Wolverines. Could have been a pick 6 going the other way.
Yes, that's number 12 again. I believe that's Jenkins for Woodland Hills. Stephen Jenkins, if he had his head up off the tip, he was looking to make the tackle, but if he had his head up, that would have been a pick 6. That's 2 he could have so far just on this drive. But the Highlands are deep in Woodland Hills territory, and the defense has to come up with some pressure and come up with a stop.
8:49 left to go here in the first quarter. Craig Thomas and Sam, the Lumberjack Timbers, live from the Wolverina, George A. Novak Field. Golden Rams in the shotgun. He looks to the left. He throws the ball high in the end zone, incomplete.
Looked like, again, the receiver and the quarterback was on disarray. They were off. They weren't on the same page as the receiver stopped for a quick comeback, but he thought he was going fade to the corner and just threw the ball up. But luckily, we were good.
I'm wondering if this will be a 4-down territory for the Rams. So Wolverines are going to have to play good defense to try to force the Rams to kick a field goal or hold up in case they go for it and it's 4-down territory. So they come out with 2 wide receivers split left, and it looks like we have a stoppage in play. Highlands takes a timeout here. We'd like to thank you for joining us tonight on the Roxamore Sports Network. Craig Thomas and Sam, the Lumberjack Timbers, live and in person here, homecoming night. Partner, we'd like to take time to thank one of our sponsors again. We know we enjoy the pie every time we come here. The pie in the sky, don't lie. If you want a good pizza pie, you's got to try Shelley's Pie. Stop down in Turtle Creek, go by, tell them you heard about it on Roxamore Sports Network. You's got to try Shelley's Pie. So we are at about 8:45 left to go in the first quarter. Partner, what have you seen so far?
I see, that the Highlander Golden Rams has the momentum in the first drive coming down this 3rd down. The play calling is a little bit of disarray, but when they need to make a play, they do, like the money down when it's 3rd down and 10.
So this is it, money down as you call it. Fakes the handoff. He takes off over the right side. He keeps the ball, and he takes it in for the score. So with the read option, looks like the quarterback decides to keep it himself and go over the right side, and he takes it in for the touchdown. Chandler Timmons from 10 yards out. So with 8:39 left on the clock, first quarter, that puts the Golden Rams up 6-0.
That was a beautiful play call as they set up for the extra point. As he put it in, Timmons, and he pulled it out, bounced to the outside. found some running room and punched it in, and the kick is up, and it's good for the Highlander Golden Rams. That makes the score 7-0 in the first quarter with 8:39 left. I am Sam, the Lumberjack Timbers. I'm here with my co-host, Craig CT Express Thomas, a.k.a. Sweet Feet. We are here at the George A. Novak Field at the famous Wolverine homecoming night, and they also gave recognition to the 2002 Woodland Hills football team that went all the way to the WPL championship. I'm interested to know some of those players. I'm listening to the PA announcer to announce some of those players. I'm very interested to find out.
Yeah, that's a great team. A lot of great players come through Woodland Hills on that team and many other teams. This homecoming, we like to send a shout out to all those people that went to Woodland Hills, whether it was Churchill, Braddock, Swissvale, Turtle Creek, all of the schools when they came to one. Everyone was a part of this. There are a lot of kids in the area. Gateway also that went to or part of this school district when it formed. So it's a little squib kick, and the ball is loose. And who wants it? Who comes out of it as the Rams come up with a squib kick, and it looks like the Wolverines cover it.
Listen, these Highlander Rams, that's a great call by the coach. Early in the game, trying to get a squib kick, trying to get an onside kick, trying to catch the Woodland Hills special teams, receiving team offsides, but Woodland Hills comes up with it. It was a scrum, as they say, underneath. The ball could switch many times. The strongest man wins. So that makes it 1st and 10 for the Woodland Hills Wolverines, with the Highlander Rams up 7-0 with 8:34 in the first quarter.
Quarterback for the Wolverines is Cam Walter, freshman quarterback, flanked by Brandon Jones, who is right. And Walter drops back, he rolls out, and he tries to get away from the defender, and he throws the ball in the direction of Brandon Jones starting out. So this is going to be a big test for that young man. The Golden Rams, we do have a flag on the play, but the Rams don't give up many rushing yards. I believe in the first 6 games, they've only given up 26 yards rushing. So they're pretty stout against the run, and so we'll see what Coach Tim Bostert draws up. So that is an ineligible receiver downfield against the Wolverines. That penalty is declined, but the Golden Rams will be definitely a good test defensively for the Wolverine.
Yes, and as we're looking at the Golden Rams, I believe I see the quarterback, number 12, Timmons, out there on defense. Big guy out there playing linebacker. Number 12, that's Timmons, who's the quarterback for the Highlander Rams.
So off the right, Jones is drilled hard. So he looks like he gets ahead for a gain of maybe a yard or a little or nothing, but it's going to be a tough sledding for the Wolverines. They're running up against this Ram defense.
That was number 53, I believe, for the Rams. Came in and made a stout hit. Hit him right at the line of scrimmage.
So that brings up a 3rd and long with Cam Walters at quarterback, and it looks like we have a stoppage in play once again. Cam Walter at quarterback, and he has 3 wide receivers to the right, and that's a false start for the Wolverines, so it's backing them up.
Correction, that was number 33 who made the hit on Brandon Jones in the hole. Stout hit stopped him for a loss, and now it's 3rd and about 15 for the Woodland Hills Wolverines, and you don't want to go backwards when you're playing a good team such as the Highlander Rams.
Yeah, that was the running back, Luke Bomblowski, 2,000-yard rusher, playing defense as well. So it looks like ball is thrown up, but it didn't look like the receiver even really made an attempt to go after the ball on that, did he?
Yeah, it looked like the defender, played the ball well, but the offensive receiver didn't even try to go for the ball. It looked like from this vantage point, looked like he could have tried a little bit harder. Sometimes you throw up 50-50 balls, and you got to be a dog to go get it.
Yeah, that's what was missing downtown with the black and gold is our big fella there. we want him to go up and get the ball too. And sometimes you got to do that. You need to bail the quarterback out. And I'm sure Cam is going to throw the ball up, give his receivers a chance. Low snap and a kick is down, and the Golden Rams are going to start out at the 7-yard line. The Wolverines have had some difficulties in their punting game the last couple weeks.
Yes, and so as we spoke about our TNT points to the game, we said we had to limit turnovers. That's a turnover right there. Ball turns over on downs inside the 10-yard line in the red zone. First and goal from about the 7 for the Highland Rams.
So they come out and at about the 7-yard line. Pistol formation, trips to the field. Standard formation, it looks like this may be their favorite formation. Quarterback holds a signal, hands the ball off up the middle. Maybe a head for a yard. It's number 33, Bomblowski again. That guy's doing double duty. He's on offense, defense.
And that was great penetration by the missile, Cruz McMillan, and also by number 16, Ziggy Moore. Ziggy Moore is a freshman, 6'2", 200-pound freshman, making the impact early for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
So they're going to have to come up big here to try to limit this lead. Timmons looks to his right, fires the ball hard, incomplete. Receiver in the end zone, it looks like number Caden Rouse. The ball was intended for him and goes over his head. That's going to bring up a third down and goal for the Rams.
That was good defense by the DB. Trying to see his number. I believe it's number 26, if I'm correct, for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Amir Brown is in there playing good defense. So the defense is standing right now, even though, the punt team put them where they're at in the vicarious position. But 3rd and goal and 6.
Bomblowski rolls out. Timmons is under pressure. He's rolling, looks for a receiver, fires into the end zone, and passes incomplete to Zigarella.
Yeah, so he tried to find Landon Zigarella and came up short, throwing across his body, rolling out right, throwing across his body. So the defense looked like they had a stop. They must be careful right now for any trick plays or anything going on right now for special teams. But that's a good stand for the defense.
Absolutely. So the Rams are set for the short field goal. It's down. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 6:27 left on the clock, the Golden Rams take a 10-0 lead.
As you can show, the script reads for the day. We got Blinders, we got Shelley's Pie, and we got the HBCU game on Monday. We want to stress that it's free. You know what I mean? Free to attend the HBCU game. Check it out. It's free. The information's right there in the text right there.
So once again, here early in the first quarter, the Wolverines find themselves in the hole. They are going to have to come out and score some points if they want to get back in this one, because we know that the Highlands Golden Rams, they're going to score some points.
Yes, they're a high-powered offense. They put up many points, many ways, pass and run. They have a 2,000-yard rusher, number 33, big-time back, so they can run the ball too. That's Luke Bombowski, and he could carry the ball. The quarterback, like he could throw the ball, but the quarterback got some legs too up under him, and he could score too as well.
And we haven't even seen Aaron Randolph, the guy that did their Wildcat, who was in the backfield last game and 2 games. He had 6 touchdowns in a row. He ran Wildcat, but we haven't seen that yet. We have to look out for that coming up here near in the future too.
So the Highlander Golden Rams does another squib kick, and receiving it is Devon Wilson, 5'3", 125-pound junior, was trying to zigzag a little bit. I would tell the young man, in this ball game, it's north and south and not east and west.
So Cam Walter is back at quarterback for the Wolverines. He has two receivers to the field. Brandon Jones in the pistol. Hands the ball off over the right side to Jones, and nothing doing. He's taken down with a big loss on the play.
That's number 33. The running back we just spoke about, Luke Bembowski, and number 32, Brennan Hayes in there in the backfield too. So it's kind of hard to run a ball when you're getting hit in the backfield when you get it.
Yeah, that's a loss of 2 on the play. The Wolverines are going to have to go to the well and try to draw a little water out on something else. Hand the ball to Jones up the middle again, and he's ahead for a gain of about 4 on the play.
So the defense looks pretty stout for the Highland Golden Rams in the middle.
Yeah,
They make it 3rd and long for the Wolverines.
Yeah, Sam, they run an interesting defense. It's a 3-5 defense. I'm not sure, but it's very difficult to run against that. Walter with the fake, and he rolls out to his left. He throws the ball deep, has a receiver, and he throws it just over his head. Like he had one deep. We had a step on him.
Yeah, that was a nice pass by Cam Walters as he shows his arm, rolling left and throws it with his right, but overthrew the receiver just a tad bit. That makes it 4th down for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
Yeah, so once again, this will be an interesting part for the Wolverines, the punt game. They had 1 block last week. This one, the snap was very low, rolled back to the punter. So we'll see if the Wolverines can get this one off. Good snap is good. The kick is off. It's very short, and it takes a Wolverine bounce, and it rolls dead inside the 25-yard line, down to about the 22.
Yes, that was a nice roll for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Now here comes this high-powered offense as the Highlander Golden Rams come on the field just over the 20-yard line.
So once again, Wolverines are going to have to come up with a big defensive stance, maybe score some points on the defense to try to help jumpstart that offense. Golden Rams come in, and they are primed and prepped, and they talked a lot before the game about going to 7-0. That was a big thing for them, and they want to go on. They want to continue their season undefeated. So looks like the Wildcat, once we talked about it, there he is, and we had already talked about it. That is number 4, Aaron Randolph, comes out with the Wildcat. We knew it was coming, partner.
Yes, he's the one. That's the little wrinkle that the Highland Golden Rams put in, and he brings a different dynamic to the game, a burst of energy, speed, quickness, explosion, as you can see on that carry, first down carry, and some toughness. Carried a couple defenders with him at the end of the play.
So he gets ahead for a first down on his first carry, a gain of about 12 yards, 13 on the play. They come out once again in a Wildcat formation. Fakes the ball, hands the ball off to Lombowski. He goes around the left side, runs into some Wolverines. Looks like number 33, Justin Perdue, and I'm not sure who else that was on the tackle, but good tackle, but still ahead for a gain of about 3 on the play.
That was a good tackle by Justin Perdue as he shot the gap and came in and then caught him from the backside.
So they are at the 38-yard line, and it looks like coming out, looks like they're sticking with this this Wildcat formation. Keeps the ball, and he's off the right side, makes somebody miss, gets over the 40, and he's pushed back at about the 41-yard line.
Yes, this is the wrinkle that they run in their Wildcat, trying to find some running room over left tackle.
So I guess this is their plan here, to take the air out of the ball now, since they have a 10-point lead, and just run the ball. See if they can get ahead and continue to get first downs.
I believe Timmons comes in now as quarterback. correction. He comes out at receiver. They're still running the Wildcat.
So the Wolverines are going to have to play assignment football here. Tackle the quarterback as he keeps the ball, goes over the side, and he's off the sideline. And he gets the first down. He's taken down at the Woodland Hills 48-yard line. First down.
I like how he puts it in there and rides with the back and then pulls it out. So it's the defender. He goes off the defender. Defender plays him, then he gives it off. The defender plays the back. He pulls it back in and goes the other way with the misdirection. I like the wrinkle in the play with the wherewithal to be able to think that thing through, get the first down for the Highland Rams in Woodland Hills territory.
So that's a first down for the Rams, the Golden Rams. They stick with this Wildcat formation, hand the ball off up the middle. It looks like
Julian Saunders, number 10, bursts it in there. Lose a little bit of footing, but gain some great yardage for the first down for the Highlander Golden Rams.
So it looks like gain of about 4 for Saunders over the right side as they are finding running room here against the Wolverines. So we are under the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter. So far, it's been all Golden Rams.
Yes, the Golden Rams have the bow right now.
So once again, the Wildcat formation. Tight hands the ball off over the right side to Saunders again. He gets ahead for a gain of about 2 yards on that play.
I can tell you on that play right there, they was running tight formation right, and he gave it off. But believe me, they're going to come back to that. He's going to come the other way. They're going to go tight formation left or right. And the guy that I'm talking about is Aaron Randolph. He's going to come back the other way. That's how you set something up.
Yeah, he's set it up, and he'll keep it and go the other way. And hopefully the Wolverines will stay home, play assignment football. After watching that young man run, I think I'd be tackling him on every play.
Every play.
So third down, pistol, and he has the ball. He's being pursued by the Wolverines, and he bounces up, and he's backward, knocks back, stopped back at about the 46-yard line. So that was good defense by the Wolverines.
Yeah, Wolverines came in great pursuit. Is what we just talked about. We're going to tackle Aaron Randolph. If he gives it off or he keeps it, we definitely going to put a hat on him. So that's how you pursue. We won 11 hats on the ball when it come to that young man right there, Aaron Randolph.
So that'll just about do it for the first quarter here. And the quarter will be running out, and the Golden Rams will lead the Wolverines at the end of the first quarter 10-0.
So we are here at homecoming at the George A. Novak Field, the famous Wolverina, and we have the Highlander Golden Rams in here, coming 6-0, excited about the brand of football that they're playing there, and they want to get out of here 7-0 with a win at the Wolverinas, and that would be a check.
So we like to ask you to come out Monday night, inaugural Pittsburgh HBCU Baseball Classic. The Stillman College Tigers versus the Wiley College Wildcats. Location PNC Park. Gates opens at 5 p.m. Game starts at 6:30 p.m. The event is completely free. 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 Come on out. Enjoy your time. HBCU Baseball Classic, PNC Park. Monday night. Be there. Well, if you are in the Turtle Creek area, make sure you stop by Shelley's Pie, the best pizza in Turtle Creek in the Mon Valley. Young's got to try Shelley's Pie. Back to live action here. And the kick is up. Partner, I just got to stop for a moment, but we got to elaborate a little bit more on Shelley's Pie. Great ingredients, fresh, real pepperoni, real Italiano pepperoni, right? Great pepperoni, great toppings, fresh cheese, great pizza. We enjoy that every week. If you guys are in right now at home in front of the TV, you want a good little snack, call Shelly's Pie. Get you a pie delivered on the way. So the Wolverines take over, partner. We got to see something here out of the Wolverines to get back in this one.
So we're in the second quarter. Woodland Hills Wolverines are on their 20-yard line. We have Cam Walter, and we have laundry on the carpet.
So I'm not sure if running the ball is going to help the Wolverines here because this defense is not giving up. Only 26 yards given up the whole year. So I might want to come out and come up with an alternative game plan. Like maybe throw the ball to the running back out the backfield, try to get the ball into the receiver one-on-one with the field. You know, some of those things might be an option. So Cam keeps the ball. He runs up the right sideline, and he gets ahead for a first down. That's a good play there. Cam Walter with the fake and keeping the ball himself, as he's a pretty good runner himself, freshman quarterback.
Yes, he is. So now he gets plus yardage. He gets us inside the sticks now. That makes it second and about 8. That was a nice little run for Mr. Walter as he did the RPO, and he decided to keep it.
So the Wolverines come out with twins to the boundary motion, and he has a cross buck, and a handoff up the middle, and ahead for Franco Keys for a gain of about 5 on the play.
Yes, so with the cross buck to action, Frank Keys bursts over right guard, finds some running room, hits it up. Frank likes to hit it up inside.
So that was a great run. 3rd down and 3 for the Wolverines. Hands the ball off up the middle, and he's hit. Brandon Jones does not get the first down on that. Not sure that play is going to work, partner.
Yeah, I believe that the Highland Golden Rams are like 78, 80% on stopping on 3rd downs. As you said, they only gave up 26 rushing yards. Stout defense there.
Well, with the three big men up front and with the 5 linebackers, makes it difficult to outflank them and difficult to run up the middle. But we are see how this snap goes for the Wolverines. Snap is a little high over his head. The trouble continues for the Wolverines, and he's hit and taken down in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Rams.
So again, it goes over his head. As you called, my good brother, that they've been having problems with the punt situation last week and now this week. Goes over his head, giving the Highlander Golden Rams some points, which they don't need no help because they're already a high-explosive offense. But again, giving them some points with the snap, touchdown, and here's the extra point.
The extra point is down, it's up, and it's good. So with 9:48 left to go on the clock in the second quarter, the Highland Golden Rams are ahead of the Woodland Hills Wolverines, 17-0. Homecoming. Partner, I'm not sure about how I feel about this on a homecoming night.
Yes, usually, I coached a little bit of football myself, been around the game, and usually when you schedule a homecoming game, that's a game that, you're expected to win that game on a homecoming night. But nevertheless, the Highlander Golden Rams came in here thinking otherwise, that they want to leave out of here 7-0 here at the famous George A. Novak Field, Wolverina.
Yeah, I came in behind some of the band members and some of the football players, and they were dancing like it was their homecoming. I said, oh, wow. A little different, but nevertheless, the Wolverines are working hard to try to restore the roar here at the Wolverina. And we'll see if got a young football team, so if these men stay together for the next few years, they're going to come out a lot stronger and a lot better in the near future here. So the kick is taken and gone up the right side. He gets to the corner, and he has a convoy. He's up the sideline, and he takes it at the 20, at the 10, at the 5. Touchdown, Woodland Hills. That's a great answer.
And that's Chaz Cobbs, number 32, a basketball player, decided to play this year. And every time he touches the ball on special teams, he always makes something happen. That's Chaz Cobbs, number 32, 5'9", 153-pound senior, takes the ball to the house. Pay dirt for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
Just what the doctor ordered. They needed a big play there to get back in the game. Special teams came up big for the Wolverines. So that's a great job by that young man. Special teams took away from the Wolverines, and they gave it back. So great job by them young men to come up with a big play.
So here's the extra point.
Kick is down and up, and it's good. So with 9:36 left on the clock, the Wolverines hit pay dirt. They are trail 17-7.
So that was Hutchinson with the hold and Ross with the kick, and it is good. So Woodland Hills gets on the board, 17-7 with 9:36 left. Still in the first quarter. We done seen some fireworks already in the second quarter. Correction.
So once again, we'd like to thank you for joining us tonight on the Roxamore Sports Network. I'm Craig Thomas, along with Sam the Lumberjack Timbers. We'd like to thank another one of our sponsors here.
So Roxamore and Rock's Landing presents Blindish, headliner, One Eye, the Rock Comedy Show, hosted by Izzy For Real, October 22nd, 2022. $20 at the door. Doors open 5:30 p.m. Show starts at 7 p.m. Rock's Landing, 506 Chartiers Avenue, in Keys, Rocks, PA. Sponsored by Lettuce Eats, featuring M. Lillian and Dre Giga.
So we are just about set for the kickoff. So that was a big play sequence there, partner. Woodland Hills gave up a touchdown on the snap over the head of the punter, and then get one right back, a 70-yard touchdown, and gets them on the board and draws them close. So the defense is going to have to come out right now and play big to get their team back in the game here.
Back deep for the Rams is number 4, Aaron Rudolph, and I would not kick it to him.
Absolutely not, as he is a definite playmaker, and they kick it to him. He takes it at about the 10, and he's in the open field, and he goes up the sideline, and he is barely taken down at about the 35-yard line.
I believe you're playing with dynamite here when you kick it to him. You see he's an explosive player, almost one player away from taking it to the house. And again, if I was kicking off, I would keep it away from one, Aaron Randolph.
So once again, the Highland Golden Rams come out with the ball at about the 34-yard line, 1st and 10, 9:32 left on the clock. Little confusion there. They're not sure about the play, and it looks like the referee throws a little laundry. I don't know if the Golden Rams are doing a fire drill or what. They looked a little confused coming off the sideline on that play call.
Yeah, I don't understand what was going on, but the flag was picked up now. No flag on the play, so.
So I'm not sure what the flag was, but the ref decided to pick it up.
I used to go to college with a friend who played for the Highlander Golden Rams, and I used to always talk about the color of their uniforms with them, that brown and and white. I used to get on him a little bit.
So it looked like Timmons has the ball, and he steps out of a tackle. He runs up the right sideline and gets ahead up the left sideline, gets ahead for a gain of about 5 on the play.
He was under heavy pressure, was trying to see who the defender was, but Timmons gets out of the tackle and rolls left and finds some running room over the left side, turns a negative into a positive. That makes it about 2nd and a long 5 for the Golden Rams.
So if the Wolverines want to get back in this is a prime time opportunity. Come up with a big stop or maybe a big play on defense to draw this game closer to being more competitive. Shotgun formation for Timmons. Motion. Bumblowski, high snap, and he is taken down. Thomas Drake. Drake with the sack.
Yeah, Drake comes in like he shot out of a cannon. Heavy pressure. Woodland Hills died up pressure. And Drake makes the tackle. That's the key thing. Comes up with pressure, but he makes the short tackle for a loss.
Loss of 7 on that one. And that brings up a third down, partner, in 13. So we'll see what Coach Boster draws up here. If he stays back and plays defense or he tries to put some pressure. The Rams come out with trips to the field, throw the ball, a little bubble screen, gets the ball ahead, and he's taken down hard, defended beautifully by the Wolverines. Was that Tommy Drake again on the play?
Tommy Drake on the tackle, comes up again. He's making some short tackles out there. That makes it 4th down for the Highlander Golden Rams as they are in punt formation.
First time punting for the Golden Rams. Brandon Jones, great running back for the Wolverines, back deep. Punt, kick was off, almost blocked by the Wolverines. It bounces at about the 35-yard line and goes inside the 30, keeps going inside the 30, inside the 25, down at about the 22-yard line.
It kind of looked like the defender for Woodland Hills could have blocked that if he would have stretched out and went full speed. They're talking to him about it right now. The coaches is he was in there, but if he would have went, I believe, full throttle, he could have got to that.
Well, we'll keep an eye on that for later if they have to punt. Right now, the Wolverines have to get their offense on track, being led by their young quarterback, Cam Walter. They come out with 2 receivers flanked to the field, shotgun formation, 2 box cars. He looks, throws the ball, and he hits a receiver up the sideline. First down.
That's the young man that they got to get the ball to. They got to give Scoop Smith a little more touches in the outside because that young man is dynamic and he can make some things happen in the open field.
That was a great catch, and Scoop, he scooped it up and turned upfield pretty quick there. Gets ahead for a first down. So that was a great play call, partner. If you got these linebackers, they can't run with that young man.
And that's a good play call on first down.
Absolutely.
Passing on first down, we like it.
So comes out in the shotgun formation. Little motion from the right, hands the ball off, and there's a flag on a play. I'm not sure what the referee saw, but it looks like it's going to be motion against the Wolverines.
And that was number 32 for the Rams. Brennan Headsy with a heads-up play.
Illegal shift on the Wolverines. That penalty's declined. Going to bring up a second down and 9 for the Wolverines.
I would have loved to see that play called to the wide side of the field for Scoop Smith.
Absolutely. Give your playmakers some field and some room to operate. 2 sidecars hands the ball off to Jones. He makes a couple people miss and gets ahead for a gain of about 2 or 3 yards.
That was quick penetration by Timmons, number 12, who's playing linebacker, also as the quarterback on offense. I remember there was a time, when you found out the quarterback played on defense, you had to make sure he had to get a little bit. But nevertheless, he had big pressure, comes in, makes Brandon Jones cut it up inside, and he's met by a host of defenders for the Highlander Golden Rams.
So this is the money down, partner. And the Wolverines are lined up with 2 wide receivers to the field. Shotgun formation, fakes the crossbuck handoff, and he's under pressure. Cam Walter is taken down by number 31.
Daniel Long, 6'2", 225-pound senior, bursts in. for the tackle.
Daniel Long is the leading tackler for the Golden Rams and a leading sacker as he adds to his total on that play.
He kind of looks like Bill the Lumberjack Timbers when he used to play that DN for the Swissvale Golden Flashes. As I led the conference in sacks my senior year, that young man looked pretty good there.
Yeah, great play by the young man. So we are in for a treat here. The Wolverines are lined up in the punt formation, and the punt snap is a little high, and he gets the kick out of there, and he's hit, and it looks like it's a flag on a play. The Wolverines may get a first down out of this. I'm not sure they're going to call roughing or what they're going to call here, but we will see.
We got another flag on the play. You see the where the defender from Woodland Hills was trying to push the receiver into the ball. So these are going to offset, it looks like.
So the referees are sorting it out right now. The laundry on the field on both ends. So the referees are sorting it out here. Looks like it may be roughing the kicker, and I'm not sure what the other penalty will be. But
we have a roughing the kicker down here. I don't know what they would call when a guy would try to push the receiver into the ball so he could touch it, with his feet or whatever. Then we recover it. I don't know what's the call for that.
I'm not sure about an illegal block in the back. All right, so that offsetting penalty puts the Wolverines back in perilous position again with another kick. And Wolverines will be back in punt formation once again. So 5:05 left on the clock. The Wolverines are back to punt again. Ball was spotted, and we have more laundry on the field.
We have a false start.
Yeah.
So you can't shoot yourself in the foot with penalties when you're deep in your own territory. So it's Roxamore and Rock's Landing presents Blindness, headliner, One Eye, The Rock Comedy Show, hosted by Izzy Farrell, October 22nd, 2022. $20 at the door. The door is open at 5:30. Show starts at 7 p.m. Rock's Landing, 506 Chartiers Avenue, McKees Rocks, PA. Sponsored by Lettuce Eats, featuring M. Lillian and Dre Jenkins.
So we getting a whole lot of laundry here. In the meat, we're going to wash a bunch of clothes. I'm looking for the Tide right now. But if you are in the mood for some great pizza, make sure you stop by Shelley's Pie in Turtle Creek or call 412-646-2560. Shelley's Pie. You just got to try Shelley's Pie.
Now here we go again with the punt formation deep in your own territory. And precariously, we've seen what happened so far.
Man, he gets that out of there, and the ball is tipped, and it rolls dead. Ball was tipped, and so that's going to amount to about, a 20-yard punt for the Wolverines?
That was number 67, Roman Vivitrio, who downs the ball on special teams. for the Rams. So the Rams get it 1st and 10, just over the 40, about the 37-yard line in Woodland Hills territory.
So the Wolverines defense is gonna have to stand up stout here to try to keep the Golden Rams off the board here before half. 4:57 left to go in the second quarter. Not sure what's going on with their snap, because their punter is like retreating, trying to receive the snap as it's over his head. So I don't see him snapping on the sideline. Maybe they want to work on that right now while they're on the sideline and shore that up. When they get on the field, it's not an issue. Throw it over to the left side to the running back, and he takes it up the sideline. That is Luke Bomblowski, the workhorse for the Golden Rams. He takes it ahead for a gain of about 4 on the play.
Yeah, so they go back to Timmons being the QB, comes out of the Wildcat, but I still would keep my eye on Aaron Randolph because he's in on offense. I'm going to keep my eye on that young man.
Randolph is down here at the bottom in single coverage, it looks like. Comes out in the pistol. Hands the ball off up the middle. Bomblowski, and he looks for people to punish, and he lowers his shoulder and goes ahead for a first down.
Bobbing and weaving over right guard, finds some running room, cuts it back straight down the middle and lowers the shoulder, lowers the boom to get first down yardage for the Highland Rams.
Bomblowski lowers the boom. Huh? That's kind of fitting there for his name. Bomblowski lowers the boom. So the Wolverines are going to have to come up big here on defense. We'll see if Cruz Missile can come up, make a play on defense. Amir Brown, a host of defenders. Andre Smith, hand the ball off to Bomblowski again, and he bobs and weaves over the left side of the line and gets ahead for a gain of about 5 yards, 6 on the play.
And that's good yardage on first down for the Highlanders as they're looking to punch it in before halftime with 3:15 left. It's up by 10, 17-7, deep in Woodland Hills territory.
So we are rounding out near 3 minutes left to go here in the first half. The Wolverines are trailing 17-7. Shot a pistol formation, handoff up the middle to Blomblowski, and he churns them legs and runs over a couple defender, and he gets close to the first down yardage.
In there on the first hit was number 42, Andre Smith. Gets a little bit of help from a couple other defenders before they bring Bomblowski down. But he gets first down yardage.
So that makes it 1st and 10 at about the 16-yard line for the Golden Rams. As they taking the air out of this one, partner, look like they're content with just running the ball here.
Yes, and get in there with a score.
So it looks like shotgun formation. Timmons keeps the ball over the right side, and he runs through, and he gets bent backwards by a Wolverine.
So Woodland Hills, both linebackers steps up in the A-gaps while they was bringing pressure, and then Timmons just runs away from it over right tackle and found some running room. Took a serious hit, but the young man seems to be okay.
So we are at about 1:39 on the clock here in the first half, and the Golden Rams are taking all the air out of the ball, and they're just winding it down as far as they can get it. Hand the ball over the left side, close to the first down. Looks like he's a little bit short there. Bomblowski there on the carry.
And that was number 6, Thomas Drake, coming off the edge with an impact.
So that brings up 3rd down and about 1.5 for the Rams. Getting the play call, number 12, Timmons, Chandler Timmons. So in a pistol formation, hands the ball off to Blumblowski, goes over the left side, gets very close to the first down. Looks like he may have it, partner.
That was Andre Smith again on the tackle, but not before he gets first down. And so I believe they're starting the clock, but I believe the Rams has 2 timeouts.
So I'm not sure why they're letting it wind all the way down with 27 seconds left on the clock. With 20 seconds left on the clock. 18 seconds, and they take a timeout. So with a stoppage in play here from the Wolverina, we like to take the time to ask you to come out and join us here. Pittsburgh HBCU Collaborative Baseball Classic, PNC Park, Monday, October 10th. The start time is 6:30 p.m. Doors open at 5 p.m. The game will host Spillman College Tigers, the Stillman Tigers, and the Wiley College Wildcats. HBCU Classic, the first one. Come out. It's going to be free. Woodland Hills here at the Wolverina. But make sure you come out. It's going to be on the Roxamore Sports Network live. So once again, make sure you come out and join us Monday night. Monday night. It's going to be all free. A free event. All right, come out and join us. Free.
Back at live action, Highland Deeps in Woodland Hills territory gives to Belowski. And I like this young man, number 4. His name is Hutchinson for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Makes a great play in the backfield. That's Hutchinson. Good defender, always around the ball. Noah Hutchinson, number 4, 5'7", 153-pound senior DB is in there on the play and makes the stop.
Yeah, it looks like the Wolverines called a blitz run. Run into the blitz into the run there. Run into the blitz there and catch the Golden Highlanders and get them backed up a little bit. So that's going to bring up like a second down and goal there. But I'm not sure why they let so much time go off the clock. When they have 4 downs, I mean, just continue to play. But we'll see how this works out for the Golden Highlanders. Golden Rams, that is, and maybe it'll work out in the benefit for the Wolverines. So here we go. With 12.2 seconds left on the clock in the first half, Woodland Hills is trailing 17-7, and it looks Timmons in the shotgun, flanked by Bomblowski, fakes the ball. And he looks and he rolls to his left, throws the ball, fires it to the end zone. Touchdown.
Hey. Oh, you.
So 5 seconds left on the clock, and the Golden Rams put another one on the scoreboard there. And they lead the Wolverines 23-7.
That was Rondell Hewitt, senior, 6'0", 145 pounds. Got his first touchdown of the season here at Wolverina, and the ball's down and it's up and it's good.
So 5.2 on the clock. 24-7. The Wolverines trail the Highlands Golden Rams, who come in with a 6-0 record. And the Wolverines are going to have to make some adjustments at halftime to come up with a game plan and come out and put some points on the board to keep the Rams from getting out of here at 7-0.
Roxamore and Rox Landing presents Blindish. Headliner, One Eye. The Rock Comedy Show, hosted by Izzy For Real. October 22nd, 2022. $20 at the door. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. Show starts at 7 p.m. Rocks Landing, 506 Chartiers Avenue, McKees Rocks, PA. Sponsored by Let Us Eat and featuring Emily Ann and Dre Jenkins. Come on out and have a good time. Get some laughter in at Roxamore and Rocks Landing presents The Rock Comedy Show. Rocks Landing, 506 Chartiers Avenue, McKees Rocks, PA.
Kick is off, and an onside kick by the Golden Rams. I'm not sure. Great recovery there by the Wolverines. That is number 41, Charles Fisher, on a recovery. So 4 seconds left on the clock. We will see what Coach Boster draws up there with 4 seconds left on the clock. Maybe he'll throw a Hail Mary here and try to see if he can steal a touchdown right before half. So Cam Walter is back in the shotgun with Brandon Jones on his right, flanking him. Walter is back, and he looks, and he retreats, and he just throws the ball away. And he's taken down hard. And Walter stays down. He is helped up by his teammate. So that's the half, their partner.
I was heavy pressure by the Highlanders, knowing they knew that he was going to try to throw it up. And they dialed up heavy pressure. Cam trying to make something happen. But here at halftime, I'm Sam Timbers with my co-host, the CT Express Craig Thomas, a.k.a. Sweet Feet. And so it's halftime here at homecoming at the Wolverina, and they're down 24-7 to the Highland Golden Rams.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tough night here if you're the home team. So we'll be right back here with our look at the first half and a look ahead to the second half on the Roxamore Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Trouble can find anyone. At Frank Walker Law, we take the time to understand your situation and work tirelessly on your behalf. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
Hey kid, let me tell you about the Soul Pit, and I want you to let everybody know about it. Soul Pit is what's happening in and around your city. Soul Pit is on the internet and around the globe. Soul Pit is on your block and in your car. Soul Pit is in your ear. It's in your hair. It's everywhere. Soul Pit is the latest news, hottest styles, culture, education, information, and more. It gets you ready for things to come. Hey kid, you know what the Soul Pit really is? It's a little something extra for your soul.
Hi, welcome to Fit for Boxing Club.
Here at Fit for Boxing, you'll find a fast, fun, and effective workout where you can burn up to 1,000 calories.
Come try a free class at Fit for Boxing, where beginners are always welcome. It's fun for the whole family, people of all ages. Old or young, it doesn't matter. In addition to our trainer-led workouts, we also offer private lessons, community fundraiser and team building events for local companies and more.
Hi, my name's Mario. I've been a member at Fit 4 Boxing for a little over a year now. If you need to get a good workout in, come to Fit 4 Boxing, and Rich and his staff will take care of each and every one of you.
Fit for Boxing Club is located in Hampton Township, just outside of the city of Pittsburgh on William Flynn Highway. Come learn how to box and have fun. Call Fit for Boxing Club at 412-213-3584 or visit our website at www.fit4boxingclub.com.
CNX is just giving so many opportunities to our youth, right? And a lot of times, that's all someone needs is just an opportunity. And if you take it a step further, sometimes it's not just the opportunity that you get, but what you do with the opportunity.
Bad things happen to good people. Accidents, serious injuries, or even death. When they do, families call Frank Walker Law, where we fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
Hello, I'm Leon Roxamore, founder and CEO of Roxamore Sports, Media, and Ministries. The beginning of Grief from Home Services, it was an epiphany moment for me. I had a relative that recently passed away during this COVID-19 epidemic. I had family members up and down the East Coast, down in Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, all the way up. The funeral was here in Pittsburgh. The funeral home would let no more than 10 people in to view the body. I said, you know what? They're not going to get an opportunity to have closure with my family member, with their family member. And so it began. I began to say, why not take what we have, what we've done with the sports network, and now open up a new department in Roxamore and make a new platform for Grief for Home Services. It's a ministry because it's service, and we are here to serve. We want to help families be able to still attend the funeral. We will go there, stream it for you, and you'll be able to watch it in real time with the loved ones who are there. Sometimes we just don't want to be alone. And we want the families who are grieving for their loved ones to know that they're not alone, that Roxamore is in this with you. I am in this with you. We stand together to help you grieve, to help you have closure, and to help support you through these difficult times until it passes. And this too shall pass. But we will be here ready to serve you, your family, and your friends. May God be with you. May God bless you and keep you during this difficult time.
Welcome back to Woodland Hills Wolverines here on the Roxamore Sports Network, where the Wolverines trail the Highlands Golden Rams 24-7 at the half. Great time here for homecoming. Great to see the 2002 championship team back here to celebrate. But so far in the first half, not a lot to celebrate for the Wolverines. The Wolverines come out in the first half with 10 rushes for minus 11 yards. Cam Walters has one completion for 1 of 5 for 16 yards for a total of 27 yards passing. The first half, the Wolverines' total yardage is 5 yards. And then the Golden Rams come out 23 rushes for 80 yards. The quarterback is 5 for 11 for 70 yards for 150 yards total. So 150 to 5. And that's a pretty lopsided balance there. And that is reflective in the score there at halftime. So far, we saw the Wolverines come out having some trouble on the special teams with their punt, and they have to come out and shore that up and try to shore that long snapping process together so the punter can get the ball away. But on the other hand, the Highland Golden Rams come out with their quarterback, number 12, Chandler Timmons, and he's pretty much been in control of his offense for the entire first half. And he was spelled by number 4, Aaron Randolph, who came in and they ran some wildcat for him as well. He's a great receiver in his own right, and he scored 6 touchdowns in a row in the last couple games there out of that wildcat formation. So once again, the Wolverines are going to have to do something to slow down this team here in the second half and make some big plays to get back in this second half if they want to try to get out of here with a victory tonight and put a blemish on the record for the Golden Rams. Once again, you are at a halftime, and so we are celebrating homecoming. My partner in crime, Sam the Lumberjack Timbers, is down there walking his daughter, Ashley, out to the field, and she was second in homecoming running. She was the first runner-up. So that was a great job by her. Congratulations to Ashley, and congratulations to all the homecoming attendants and contendees. It looks like Kayla Walter is out there as well, the sister of the quarterback, Cam Walter. So all these young people, we'd like to congratulate you in this time and continue to do well and wish you the well for the rest of the season. So once again, here at halftime, the Wolverines are trailing the Highland Golden Rams, and they are losing 24-7. So the Golden Rams were also led on defense by Daniel Long, their leading sacker and leading tackler, as he recorded several tackles in the first half, specifically 1 sack, and that was a great job by their defense. They have a very stout defense as well, as they run look like a 3-5 defense, and so they play with 3 defensive linemen and 5 linebackers, make it difficult for you to outflank them and get outside. So the Wolverines are going to have to figure out a way to attack that defense and get some points here in the second half. So I'm Craig Thomas, and you are live on the Roxamore Sports Network. I'd like to thank you for spending your Friday night with us under the lights here from the George A. Novak Field, Woodland Hills High School, the Wolverina, the historic Wolverina here in Turtle Creek, Pennsylvania. So once again, you get a chance to come out. Sam, the Lumberjack Timbers, is walking his daughter out right now. Ashley, she is the first runner along with his beautiful wife, Letitia Timbers, as they walk their daughter out to, and they cheering for her. They are chanting her name. That's beautiful there. Congratulations, partner. So once again, we are here at the Wolverina. I'm Craig Thomas, and we'd like to thank you for joining us tonight on the Roxamore Sports Network. And we have the 2022. The homecoming king is Elijah Klein. King Elijah. And so he is a senior as well. So we like to congratulate these young people on continuing to do well, and in their pursuit of education and their pursuit in their athletics or their school events as well. So we are now set for the homecoming queen. Annalise Hansen is the homecoming queen for Woodland Hills. So there you have the homecoming court. I'd like to thank you for joining us tonight on the Roxamore Sports Network. And we'd like to ask you to just make sure that you take a moment and reach out and check on someone. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Most women and men can survive breast cancer if it's found and treated early. 3.1 million women with a history of breast cancer in the U.S. As for men, 1 out of 1,000 are at high risk for breast cancer. So make sure that you get tested. Encourage your family to get tested for breast cancer awareness. So thank you for joining us on the Roxamore Sports Network. I'm Craig Thomas, and we are at halftime here in the Wolverines Trail. The Highland Golden Rams here at homecoming. Great night for football. Been some miscues in the first half by the Wolverines. I'm sure they're going to clean up those miscues and the long snaps and come out with a great game plan in the second half to attack this Golden Ram defense. It has not given up a lot of yards. They've only given up 27 yards rushing in the first 6 games. So they are very tough. That's a stout defense. And the Wolverines are going to have to do something to try to find a way to attack this defense. So once again, I'm Craig Thomas, and we are on the Roxamore Sports Network. Thank you for joining us, and we will be back here in just a few minutes with more on the first half and getting you set for the second half show. Don't move your seat. Don't move your feet. Don't lose your seat. Stay warm. Stay in front of the Roxamore Sports Network, the best seat in the house. Here with you on Friday night under the lights. And right back.
Want to put a spotlight on some of these kids who could be going places, and we want to be there to help them get to the next level, whether it be Division I, Division II, Division III, NAIA, junior college, wherever they want to go. We want to support them and get them to the top.
We have some pretty successful and high-level bowlers that were able to gain exposure through Roxamore Sports Network. And so for me, the decision was a no-brainer from the standpoint of it elevated the profile of our athletic department, it elevated the profile of our school district, and most importantly, it elevated the profile of our student athletes.
To bring light and a mic to a situation to make a difference. That's what Roxamore has always meant to me.
What surprised me the most about Roxamore is, well, how dedicated it was.
So I'd absolutely recommend Roxamore Sports Network, and why is simply because Roxamore Sports Network is in it for the business of helping kids.
Delivering a sports experience like no other. That makes you say, oh, that's all right. As an old man would once say, that's all right.
My name is Rick Manning. I started boxing when I was a kid, and I competed in the Golden Gloves. I started coaching boxing in probably late 90s. In 2000, we opened this gym, which is the 3rd Avenue Gym. We started the scholarship was in 2012. How you qualify for it? We set a 3-fight policy, which as long as you're registered for the USA Boxing, you're registered to compete, you're going to school, you're within this family. You're within the boxing family. Donations are made out to the WPAL, Western Pennsylvania Police Athletic League. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, so donations are tax deductible. Contact me on my cell phone, 412-965-0703, or you can reach me by email at manningrdm147@netscape.net.
Welcome back to the Wolverina here, Woodland Hills High School, Turtle Creek, PA. Woodland Hills trails the Highland Golden Rams 24-7 at the half. We are just about set for our second half play, and we'll see what adjustments Coach Tim Bossert has come up with in the halftime to try to get his team back in the game. So while we have a moment, we would pause for the cause and like to thank some of our sponsors, starting out with my favorite, Shelley's Pie. 912 Penn Avenue, 412-646-2560. You want the best pie? Close to Woody High. Yun's gotta try Shelley's Pie. So once again, we'd like to thank you also and ask you to come out on Monday night and join us. And it's going to be broadcast live, but it is the HBCU Baseball Classic, the first one, here at PNC Park. Stillman College versus Wiley College. The game starts at 6:30 p.m. Doors open at 5 p.m. Every entrance to the game is free. F-R-E-E-E. Free. Come out and support HBCUs baseball, PNC Park. So we're just about set for the kickoff here. The Wolverines will receive this kick, and it's a deep kick, and it looked like it may be on the sidelines, taken by the Wolverines up the sideline, and he has a wall, and he spun backwards. It looks like that is for the Wolverines. Amar Moore, it looked like, picked that ball up. It looked like he had a picket fence going up the sideline, but that closed down pretty quick as the Highland Golden Rams shut that one down. So the Wolverines will be taking over at about the 25-yard line. So great job. My partner is doing double, triple, quadruple duty as he makes the climb back up in the press box. And
huffing and puffing.
Might have to take a hit of the inhaler, but nonetheless, he's back. Give him a minute to catch his breath. Ashley looked great out there, partner. Congratulations to you, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, I was excited about that, and I finally got to meet Elijah's parents, who was behind us as well. He's the king. So, that was great just to be a part of that, and for her to get the cheer she got for what she just been through, in times past. It was exciting.
So Wolverines get the ball at the 25-yard line, and they get the first carry ahead for a 1-yard gain. Walter rolls out, and he throws the ball. Nobody home. Looks like he threw that one to the sideline. I don't know if he was trying to hit Coach Boster with that one or what, but nonetheless, he threw it away. You like to see him throw it away, but you're going to have to get some production if you want to get back in this game. So there we are. It's going to bring up a third down and about 9.5 there for the Wolverines coming out of the locker room. So Cam comes out with trips to the field here. Shotgun formation, Brandon Jones to his left. One receiver into the boundary. Walter's back, and he's smashed. He's hit hard, and he's taken down.
That was number 78, Tyler Bentner, 6'0", 205-pound senior, come rushing in with heavy pressure off the left side. And Cam was looking another way. And as soon as he turned and looked that way, the biggin was right up on him, took him down for a loss. So that makes it 4th and forever.
That's a big play there by Tyler Bender as he tried to bend him in half. And the Wolverines are set up for the punt. We'll see if they worked out their snap issues at halftime. It doesn't look like it. That one bounces back there. Either they're going high or they're bouncing back. And that turns the ball over to the Golden Rams at about the 4-yard line. So as we talked about early in our keys to success, for the Wolverines, it was to win the turnover battle, which they have not done, to score points, which they have not done, slow down the Highlander offense, which they have done not a bad job considering where the offense has put them at. So the Rams come out, Golden Rams come out with 1st and goal at about the 4-yard line, pistol formation. Hand off, Bomblowski off the right side, and he's hit at about the 1-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, he bursts over left tackle, finds some running room, gets down to the 1-yard line and runs into a stiff wall for the Highland Golden Rams. It's a little frustrating to see, how they're doing with the punt formation. Has me a little stymied. Has me a little lost for words right now.
Yeah, if you can't punt the ball out of that long formation, then maybe you should go to the quick kick with the quarterback. I mean, you got to come up with something to be able to get that ball out. You can't keep giving them the ball 1st and goal. Handoff of Boblowski over the right side, and he's taken down as the Wolverine defense has played pretty well considering the position they've been in quite a few times tonight. And there's only so much you can ask of your defense, and it's pretty similar to what we saw downtown with the Steelers as well. It's pretty similar. Lack of offense will lead to a loss.
Exactly. So your defense is staying on the field. again, as you just alluded to, playing pretty well, considering where they've been having their backs against the wall all night.
So that brings up a 3rd and goal, pistol formation. Drops back the pass, throws the ball, has a receiver, and it looks like penalty. It's going to bring up a 1st and goal. We're going to get a pass interference call against the Wolverines.
Yes, that's number 12 out there, I believe, for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
Austin Wells?
Stephen Jenkins, number 12, out there playing DB. The call could be questionable. I mean, there was some little bumping going on there, but it's pass interference. Have to distance to the goal, which where they're at. It only
moved the ball about an inch, maybe 2 inches. So I'm not sure. That brings up a 3rd and goal. I'm not sure. I thought that was a 1st down, but
I thought so myself, but maybe I'm not sure.
So in the pistol formation, keeps the ball, runs it up inside. Timmons keeps it himself, and he takes it ahead for a touchdown. Golden Rams extend the lead to 30-7. So I always partner back in the olden days, people would say that defense wins championships, but football has changed a lot now. If you can't score, you can't win. So defense may win a game, but offense wins championships now. It's flipped.
Yeah, yes, it has flipped. You have to put some points on the board now to win games, to be in the game. So it has flipped, which that's hard for me to say because I'm a defensive-minded guy, and I always believe defense wins the chips, meaning they may not win right then and there, but when they get to the big money game, championship game, you better have some defense. So that's kind of hard for me to say, but you are right. It's more offensive game now than it was defense. And again, if you can't score points, you can't win a game. That's the name of the game, is scoring points.
Absolutely. So we got some big games coming up here in Pittsburgh this week. Tomorrow, homecoming, Pitt Panthers versus Virginia tomorrow. That's going to be homecoming. Penn State has a big game. And my alma mater, Michigan State, going up to the shoe to play against the Ohio State Buckeyes. And they are ranked number 3 in the nation. So we'll see what happens with that one. My team's falling on tough times with 3 losses in a row. But coach is working hard up there to get them back on the right track. And hopefully they can go up to the shoe and make some noise this weekend. But once again, it's a tough time if you can't score.
Yes, sir. You got to put some points on the board. And so Woodland Hills will have to make some adjustments. Thought they made some coming out of the locker room. So they at least got to get some points on the board and make this a respectable game here at homecoming against the Highland Golden Rams, as they come in here excited about what they're doing and the brand of football that they're playing.
So Cam Walter in the shotgun formation has the ball off to Brandon Jones, and he gets over the right side, and he turns a corner. It looks like the best run up across the 50-yard line. But once again, Laundry on the field, coming back, partner.
Yes, that's a nice run by Brandon Jones as he finds running room over the right side, finds some daylight. Looks like the best run of the night. But again, as we say, there's laundry on the carpet. And it's coming back.
So anytime they get ahead of the sticks and they make a big play, it's moved back. So that makes 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So that's going to place the ball at about the 24-yard line. So that's going to be 1st and 21 on the play. So the Wolverines are behind the sticks here. I'm not sure what they can do, but they're going to have to figure out something here to get some yardage. Walter rolls to the right, finds his receiver, gets it ahead for a gain of about 12 on the play. That looked like a pretty good play there, partner.
Nice play, but Walter took a serious hit by number 33.
Looks like Cam's a tough guy. He gets up and takes a hit. Freshman, he's wise beyond his years and tough beyond his years. I couldn't imagine starting on varsity like that as a freshman, as they are loaded with a team of freshman players that have been playing together. So the future looks bright, even though tonight may not. But the future of the Wolverines looks bright. So Cam fakes the ball in the round, gives it off to Smith, and he's up the sideline, and he's ahead. Looks like Scoop Smith up the sideline. We talked about getting the ball to Scoop. Scoop, give him the scoop.
And that's a nice play. Looked like Tim's going in the playbook now, trying to open some things up, as they did a couple fake handoffs and then caught Scoop coming around. Found some running room, first down yardage now, and just outside the 50-yard line for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. They have a little bit of momentum going.
Absolutely. Open up the playbook, throw the kitchen sink at them. You don't got nothing to lose. You are losing 31-7. So let them have it. Walter rolls to his left, looks, drops the ball off to Brandon Jones, and he's ahead for a gain of about 5 yards, but it's a positive play. Brandon Jones on a carry there. Nice little 5-yard pickup on the first down.
Yeah, I would hope that Woodland Hills would go to their quick game right now, get some players in some open space, and let Cam Walter get to the outside as they're doing the rollouts. It looks good, and then let him make a decision.
And I'm sure they have a 2-minute offense, but maybe they want to go no huddle, try to speed it up there, because they need a whole lot of points here to get back in this one. So Cam Walter at the helm, freshman quarterback, looking for great things from that young man in the coming seasons. Shotgun formation, motion from the right to the left, fakes, hands the ball off up the middle. The Keys, the second man through, the crossbuck handoff, and Keys is ahead. First down, near first down yardage for the Wolverines.
Hey, I like the play calling right now. Mixing it up, going misdirection. Got a guy coming one way, a guy cutting back another way. You know, kind of hard to find the ball. So I like the play calling right now, changing it up. That's the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
3rd down and 1, 3rd down in inches. So we'll see what Coach Boster draws up here. I'd like to see Cam get under center here. I don't know about this shotgun formation on a short. And a blitz. And once again, because you knew they were going to blitz into the run. So you hand the ball off and they can see what you're doing. And that ball comes out. I think it was Brandon Jones, and turnover there as the Wolverines come up empty on that possession.
That's a great call. They called a run blitz, knowing the keys, knowing their keys, probably film study, knowing what Woodland Hills does. Called a run blitz right after Canes came in and hit him. As soon as he got the handoff, caused the fumble, turnover. As you said, I would like to have seen, Cam Walter on the quarterback, you know what I mean, handing it off, or quarterback sneak, or
absolutely.
or getting him outside and let him do the RPO or something.
Yeah, but that shotgun formation was the same thing that happened last night with the Colts in Denver. Russell Wilson at the end of the game threw that one. Oh, and it's a fumble. Woodland Hills gets the ball back. So the football God giveth, taketh away, and giveth.
The football God giveth and he taketh away. Austin Wells on a recovery for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. That's number 11, 6'1", 187-pound senior. DN falls on it, gets the ball right back for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
Yeah, great job by Austin Wells. Young fella started out the season as a quarterback and then started playing on defense, and good to see him out there contributing, playing hard and being a great teammate as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Cam Walter back at quarterback there in the shotgun, has trips to the field, looks, throws the ball, sideline, has a receiver, and it looked like it's caught. Number 9, Sincere Rutherford. That was a great throw and catch.
That's sincere. Rutherford spoke to the young man up at the outreach, our prospecteers that we had, told me that he's a barn burner. He was hurt last year, so he's back in this year. I said, great play. Reached his hand up, said, throw it up, and I'll go get it, and he got it.
Great throw over the shoulder as he adjusted well to go and get that ball. We might send him down to the south side to show some of the Steeler receivers how to adjust. So it looks like throws it away. Cam, he didn't have a receiver, but that was a great adjustment by the young fella there to pull that one in.
Yes, because that was a great catch. But he was under heavy pressure by number 78 for the Highland Golden Rams. That young man is Tyler Bender.
The big Bender, Fender Bender.
Putting great pressure.
Putting pressure on the Wolverines there. So 6:27 left to go here in the third quarter. The Wolverines are trailing 31-7. So in shotgun formation, handoff over the right side. Brandon Jones, he stutter steps, cuts it up the middle, and he keeps those legs grinding and churning. He's inside the 5, out about the 4-yard line. That's going to bring up a third down and about maybe 2 for the Wolverines.
That's Brandon Jones, come out of the Woodland Hills Midget League, running hard. Been known as a hard runner all his life. Bursts over in between right guard and right tackle, cuts up inside, finds some daylight. That makes it third and a long 2 for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
So motion from the left, hand the ball off to Jones up the middle, and he's in. Touchdown, Brandon Jones.
So with 5:42 left, 31-13, Woodland Hills comes out and gets pay dirt with Brandon Jones bursting over right guard, finding some running room, darts in.
Yeah,
puts a little spark here for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
Good to see Brandon back out there. He was nicked up a little bit early in the season as he was a leading rusher last year. Great job by the young man. And Brandon Jones in for the touchdown. High snap again. I'm not sure what the center is doing because high snap on an extra point, high snaps on a punt. Maybe young fella need to keep his behind down. I'm not sure if he's raising up or what, but high snaps there.
But nevertheless, Woodland Hills gets on board with the extra point. 31-14 with 5:42 left in the third quarter. So our partners with us is Soul Pit Media. Get your magazine, quarterly magazine, off the press stands. That's Soul Pit Media. You can find out what's going on in the urban community. That's one of our partners. That's one of our sponsors, Soul Pit Media. If you're in Turtle Creek or in the surrounding areas, and if you want to dine in or dine out, we recommend that you go to Shelley's Pie. Great pizza, great atmosphere, great place. Shelley's Pie in Turtle Creek, where you can get your eat on. You have to try Shelley's Pie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure you try it, Shelley's Pie. And make sure you go online and go to the Soul Pit at www.thesoulpit.com. And it's your urban, and it's an onside kick. And the Wolverines have it. Onside kick. Oh, great call there by Coach Foster. Keep the excitement on. Don't leave your seat. Great kick. Great execution there by the Wolverines.
Hey, I see your onside kick by the Woodland Hills Wolverines and the great young man that recovered it, Simeon McCoy, 6'0", sophomore, 154-pound receiver DB on special teams. I used to coach the young man, and the young man was in my Sunday school down Hawkins Village when he was real young. Excited about the young man getting to play in there for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
So Wolverines can get back in this. Here, Cam Walter looks to his, throws the ball deep, has a receiver, and he drops the ball. The defender fell down, and it looks like it was number 4 defending for Randolph was on the defense, so I'm not sure what the call is here. So the referees are conversing about the laundry on the field, and we are waiting for the call here.
That was Sincere Rutherford out on the pass. I think we need to get that to the ball to him a little bit more. Like, should have had that catch, though. He's related to one of the greats of Woodland Hills. One of the greats in the city of Pittsburgh, Rod Rutherford, who played for Peary and also played for Pitt. They call offensive pass interference.
So it looks like the penalty, 15-yard penalty against the Wolverines, is going to back them up again here to about the 34-yard line. So it's going to be first down and 20. Woodland Hills, Walter is back. The pass has a receiver again over the middle, goes up and gets it. Sonny McClinton, Sonny, the sunshine tonight on the Wolverines.
Sonny McClinton gets the catch. Great pass by Walter, the freshman phenom, hits him in stride. That's first down, Woodland Hills in the Rams territory.
Great job by Sonny McClinton to go up and high point the ball and go up and attack it and come down with that ball for a gain of 20. Cam Walter is out running, throws the ball, hits his receiver to Jones, and he gets ahead for a gain of about 5 on the play. Great job by Brandon Jones.
That was a great job by Cam Walter to elude the defender. Defender coming up, gave him a little stutter step, hip move, slowed him down, then got the outside of him, and then hit Brandon Jones out in the backfield. That's the quick game that we're talking about. You know, short passes, quick passes, just move on downfield methodically. Maybe we can punch, maybe Woodland Hills can punch it in.
So coming out, the pistol formation, Cam Walter, he has trips to the field. Pistol, fakes the ball, hands off to Jones up the middle, and he gets ahead for a gain of about, maybe a gain of about 5 yards there on the play.
And he split 2 Ram defenders, Brandon Jones, but we have a player on the field hurt for the Rams. So Roxamore and Rock's Landing presents Blindish. Headliner, One Eye, the Rock Comedy Show hosted by Izzy For Real, October 22nd, 2022. $20 at the door. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. Show starts at 7 p.m. Rock's Landings, 506 Chartiers Avenue, The Keys, Rocks, PA. Sponsored by Lettuce Eats, featuring M. Lillian and Dre Jenkins.
So once again, also come out, PNC Park, Monday night, October 10th, free. Inaugural HBCU Baseball Classic featuring the Stillman Tigers versus the Wiley Wildcats. Location, PNC Park. Time, 5 p.m. Game starts at 6:30 p.m. Make sure you come out, have a great time. Admission is free. You can also see it here on the Roxamore Sports Network, the best sports in town.
So that's number 33 for the Rams. Player that was hurt.
Jablowski, that's the running back, yeah.
He's up, moving around. That's good. The young man is up.
He gets off the field, and he goes around, and he's going well. He's their leading rusher, and he rushed already for 2,000 yards. So he's been a workhorse all year. So the Wolverines hand the ball off to Jones up the middle, and he gets ahead for a first down as the Wolverines are on the move.
That's a nice block by number 67, Kellen McDonough, 6'5", 267-pound senior leading the way for Brandon Jones.
1st and 10 at about the 25-yard line. Don't look now, partner. The Wolverines punch this in. They can go down by 10 going into the 4th quarter. A lot of time left on the clock. Cam Walter in his shotgun. He looks, he throws the ball deep, has a receiver wide open, and he drops the ball in the end zone. Great throw, great execution. Only thing that was missing was the catch.
Aaron Randolph was on the coverage, and he got behind the fine young man. Should have pulled that in. Should have been a touchdown for the Wolverines.
So 3:29 left on the clock, partner. That is second down and 10 for the Wolverines. Cam Walter has come out gunslinging as he's been throwing some dimes here. Just look for his receivers to pull it in. Wolverines shotgun, trips to the field, hands the ball to Jones, and he bounces outside up the sideline, and he gets ahead for a gain of about 8 on that right sideline into the field, into the boundary that was.
That was a nice stiff for him that he did. Defender was right up on him, stiffed on him, bounced out to the outside. Got some running room. That's a nice run for Brandon Jones.
So that's a 5-yard gain. It looked like he got a little bit more, but that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5 there for the Wolverines. No doubt 2-down territory here as you are trailing 31-14. Pistol formation. Hands the ball off to Jones up the middle, and he has running room. He's up the sideline. He's at the 10, the 5, the touchdown. Brandon Jones.
Woodland Hills punches it in as Brandon Jones gets it out of the pistol to the left side, bounces to the right side, finds some running room, punches it in. Woodland Hills for the score.
So they can cut this lead to 10 here with an extra point. Through all that adversity in the first half with the punt and the snaps and the special teams, they are making it a ball game. Don't move your feet. Hold your seat. Woodland Hills is just about maybe – we have a stoppage in play here. The ref stops the play. I'm not sure what the stop was, but nonetheless, we do have a stoppage in play.
One went out, one came in.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it was, but nonetheless, we'll see if this snap is successful because the last couple have been a little bit high, and I hope that they will work on it. Mirage for the extra point.
You got
Snap
Hutchinson
is
out of the
up
hole.
and down, up, and kick is good.
So that's Hutchinson out of the hole. That's Ross for the kick, and it's good. 31-21 with 3:15 in the 3rd quarter. Woodland Hills has clawed back into this game.
Hey, partner, they didn't crawl. They ran back into this one. So it's a great job by the Wolverines. Great play calling by Coach Boster. Where has that been? That's been great play calling this second half. You just want to see them come out and start fast like that early in the first half and not dig themselves a big hole like this. But you have the weapons. Put them to use. Let's go.
I don't know what they said to him in the locker room. I don't know if there was a locker room speech at halftime stating that this is homecoming night and these guys come down from the mountains. You know, and Laurel Highlands come down here. The Highlands Rams come down, the Golden Rams come down and trying to get out here with a win. Already had it penciled in that they was going to be 7-0. I don't know what they said to him in the locker room, but keep saying it.
Absolutely, partner. The pep talk worked at halftime, so we'll see. Last time the Wolverines stepped up and made an onside kick, it would be amazing if they made another one. I'm not sure if looks like the Golden Rams are ready for it this time, so you might want to pooch it over their head and still go for the onside kick.
Yes.
So we'll see what Coach Boster draws up here. And it's exciting football here. And it's a short kick as it drops over the head. And it's taken down by number 22.
Austin
Hadjic, yeah.
But in there on the tackle is my guy that told you who I love, who plays hard, the little guy, 5'7", 153 pounds, senior, number 4, Noah Hutchinson. He's on defense. He's on special teams. He's the holder for the extra point. The young man is everywhere. As he said, this is my senior year. I'm not leaving the field.
So we are set for the Wolverine defense come out, and it looks like the Golden Rams come out in a shotgun formation, trips into the boundary, fakes the ball, quarterback draw, and looks like he's taking ahead for a gain of about, maybe a gain of about 2.5 on that carry there. And that
Stopped by a gang of Wolverines in there on the tackle, number 33 for Woodland Hills, Justin Perdue, and a host of other players on the stop. It gained about 3, 2nd down and 7 for the Golden Rams.
So that's a 4-year starter, Chandler Timmons, who's been starting for 4 years for the Rams. So he's a very poised young man. He knows how to handle his team and get them in the right position, and he's like a coach on the field for that team.
Yes, he is. When you're a 4-year starter, it becomes second nature to you.
Comes out, he fakes the ball, quarterback keeper again for Thibodeau, and he's taken down. I did not see anything. Looks like the referees didn't see anything as well. The Ram faithful were calling for a face mask, but no laundry on the field.
Great tackle by the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Timmons running hard with the RPO, puts it in, pulls it out, finds a little bit of daylight. It looks like it was a face mask from up here in the booth, but it wasn't called.
So it's a 3rd down and 3, and we'll see if Coach Bossert draws up a blitz here, as the Rams have been content with running the ball. Thibodeau's been keeping the ball on the quarterback sneak. Big play here. Ball is on the carpet, fumbles the ball, and Timmons picks it up, and he gets it back to the 40-yard line. And so I'll bring up a 4th down and about 3 yards to go once again.
And that looks like the young guy in there for the Woodland Hills. I believe his name is Nasir Neal, 6'3", 310-pounder sophomore in there on the play.
So I'm not sure what the Golden Rams are going to do because their punter is out hurt. And so it looks like Timmons goes back into the huddle. Wolverines basically have to control themselves, stay on sides, try not to get drawn off sides on a 4th down and 2 here.
Yes, they have to be disciplined and watch the ball. Watch the ball.
So it looks like a flag on the play, delay a game. So that's going to drive the Rams back, the Golden Rams back a couple yards. Not sure why they didn't get that play call off, but it looks like their punter is back in the game. So maybe he had a new punter is in the game. So we'll see how this goes. Both teams looks like a little confusion right now for the Golden Rams as they have a player running late. Snap is high for the Rams as well. Kick is terrible off the side of his foot. Wonk, wonk, wonk. Did you get that duck, partner?
That's
off
number
the
28.
side of his foot.
Adrian Harris, he's a freshman. Maybe the lights, under the lights, he got a little scared. Freshman put in the game trying to handle that. But nevertheless, Woodland Hills takes over on downs.
Woodland Hills gets the ball in plus territory with 23 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. That was a lame duck there, partner. So Wolverines had some success here in the 2nd half. They could score here, and this would be a tight ball game. This could be the comeback of ages on homecoming. 1st and 10. Walter hands the ball off. He fakes it, and he runs. He's up the sideline. He has a receiver wide open. Oh, he drops the ball. He tries to run without the ball. And it looks like another player is down on the field. 14 seconds left to go here in the third quarter, and we have an injured player on the field.
Yes, we hope the young man is okay. But how do you drop that pass wide open? That was a nice move by Cam Walter to get out of pressure, cuts it back across field, finds a defender. Finds receiver wide open, puts it on him, trying to run before he caught the ball.
Yeah, definitely could take his time. The throw wasn't perfect, but he had nobody around him. Nothing between him and a touchdown but lines and green carpet. So you got to take your time and make that reception. But nonetheless, we have a ball game with 14.6 seconds left to go in the third quarter. The Wolverines have made it close here, 21-31. They come out in the second half with a little bit of mo out of the locker room.
Come out. Shelley's Pie. If you're in the Turtle Creek area or the surrounding areas, if you want to dine in and dine out, we recommend Shelley's Pie. We get it all the time up here in the booth. We eat well. Great pizza. Great place to eat. Shelley's Pie. You got to try Shelley's Pie.
412-646-2560. Shelley's Pie. So we'd like to thank you for joining us tonight on the Roxamore Sports Network. Look like the young man is getting off the field with some aid from his team. It looks like that is number 8, Nick McQuaid. He's a 6-foot sophomore senior. It looks like 215 pounds. Ineligible downfield for the Wolverines, decline. So comes out in a shotgun again, trips to the field. Looks like Cam looks back, and he's under duress, and he throws the ball to his receiver, and it looks like there could have been a flag on the play. Looked like the defender could have got there a little bit early on that one.
I can't understand why the flag wasn't thrown. The defender got there early over his back. But did you see the pressure that was dialed up by the Highlands? They had 3 backers coming in the A gaps. Pressure was coming heavy.
Absolutely. Now's the time to get them with a screen and make them slow down. They want to blitz in that hard. It's okay. Let them go and hit them with a screen pass.
Hit them with a screen pass right over the top.
Little running back out the backfield. That'll slow them down a bit. But that brings up a 3rd down and 10. We are at 7 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Pistol formation, trips to the field, hands the ball. Walter keeps the ball. He's up the sideline. He goes ahead for the first down. He lowers his shoulder, gets ahead for the first down. So that'll do it for 3 quarters. Cam Walter with the fake reverse, keeps the ball up the sideline. First down, Wolverines. And we'll be right back with fourth quarter action on the Roxamore Sports Network.
This is Roxamore Sports live here at George A. Novak Field at the famous Wolverina, where we have a matchup between your Woodland Hills Wolverines and Highland. Golden Rams comes in 6-0. Woodland Hills are on a drive in the beginning of the fourth quarter.
First down, Walter in shotgun. Looks deep, has a receiver wide open, and he throws the ball. Pass was a little bit off the mark, but Scoop Smith was out there as he was behind the defender as he turned around and lost the ball. Looked like he lost in the lights, partner.
Yeah, I believe that was a catchable ball right there. Coming from the freshman, rolling out to his left, throwing with his right. I believe he put it out there. I believe Scoop got to go get that. But he might have misjudged it under the lights, turning around, and turning around, running backwards and turning back around. So he stumbled and falls down. So it's 2nd and 10 for the Woodland Hills Wolverines, 11:53 in the fourth quarter.
Pistol formation, trips to the field, and it looks like the number 55 for the Wolverines goes a little bit early there.
And that is Anthony Smith, 6'1", 248-pound senior. Got to be disciplined. You can't shoot yourself in the foot.
So once again, partner, we'd like to thank you all for joining us on the Roxamore Sports Network. Great night of football. Friday night, under the lights, homecoming. Don't move your feet. We have an exciting one. Could come down to the end. 11:53, the Wolverines cutting into this lead, and they are on the move. 2nd down and 15. Ball at about the 39-yard line. Shotgun formation for Walter. He's back. Blitz. He'll lose the blitz, and he's dropped back at about the 47-yard line. So we want to see him get the ball away to maybe one of his receivers early, because they are definitely blitzing him on every pass.
Yeah, he's been – Cam Walter has been doing good getting away from the blitz or throwing it away. That time it just caught up to him. Nick McQuaid, that's the young man who just was hurt for the Highlanders, for the Highland Golden Rams. He comes in, exerts himself, gets a sack. That's the 6'0", 215-pound senior for the Rams.
So that's a 3rd down and about 22 yards. And Walter throws the ball, and it's just out of the reach of his receiver. So we'll see what Coach Bosser decides to do here. I'm not sure about if he wants to punt the ball here due to the struggles that he had in the first half with his punt team. Maybe the quick kick might work a little bit better.
The quick kick, I would go with the quick kick.
Let's see what he does here. Or maybe they made an adjustment there with the punt. Yeah. 22 yards. I don't believe that the Wolverines would be trying to fake on a 22-yard pickup here. Good snap. Snap is good. Punt is away. Good punt. And it's taken by number 4. And he is hit at about the 21-yard line. That is number 4, Aaron Randolph. Big play receiver for the Golden Rams. So
yes,
great coverage there.
I'm glad the Woodland Hills Wolverines came down and corralled him, because you get that young man some space. He's explosive. He can make some things happen.
So we are here with 10:50 left to go on the clock. We will see what the Golden Rams draw up and what the Wolverines draw up here. See if the Wolverines can get the ball back and try to cut into this lead here. 1st and 10, Rams on a 23-yard line. Pistol formation. Hands the ball off up the middle, and he bounces back. He runs the other way, and he's taken down deep. Big time loss as he tries to get away. Looks like number 10. Sanders, I believe, on the carry.
He took a serious hit. The first hit, he gets up a little gimpy coming out. The first hit he took, his mouthpiece came out as he bent down to pick it back up, to put it back in. But we have a player down for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. That was a great pursuit.
Yeah, great job there. Great job there by the Wolverine defense. So once again, we'd like to thank you for joining us Friday night under the lights. George A. Novak Field, Woodland Hills Wolverine, the football factory.
That's Noah Hutchinson, number 4. That's hurt for Woodland Hills. That would be a big loss if the young man couldn't finish play because he's a great defender on the field. Great. He's a ball hawk. I mean, he always locates the ball, always around the ball.
So once again, we'd like to thank another one of our sponsors, the Soul Pit Minority Community website and print magazine. Get your Soul Pit, www.thesoulpit.com. Minority Community Magazine near you.
Roxamore Rocks Landing presents Blindish, headliner One Eye, the rock comedy show hosted by Izzy For Real, October 22nd, 2022. $20 at the door. Doors open 5:30. Show starts at 7 p.m. Rocks Landing, 506 Chartiers Avenue, McKees Rocks, PA. Sponsored by Lettuce Eats, featuring M. Lillian and Dre Jenkins. That is Blindish at Rocks Landing.
So coming in the pistol, it looks like they come out in the pistol, and he's taking some. It looks like Randolph comes out in the pistol, and the Wolverines are ready for it, and he is tackled for a gain of 2 on the play. Partner, I would like to invite all those that are Ninja Turtles like me that love pizza. Young's got to try Shelly's Pie. 412-646-2560. 912 Penn Avenue, Turtle Creek, Pennsylvania. Young's got to try Shelly's Pie.
So they bring in the biggin in the game for Woodland Hills Wolverines, number 73, Marcus Williams. Comes in 325-pound junior, trying to be a run stopper.
So it looks like back to pass, looking for a room to run, takes off, and the Wolverines stay home, and they force him out of bounds there as nobody's fooled by it.
Face mask on the play, flag on the field. We believe it's a face mask on the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
As they bail him out, they play great defense there. They stayed home. As he looked for the pass down the sideline, Randolph looked for a receiver, or he pretended to look for a receiver, and he was looking for running room, and the Wolverines stayed home and played great defense except for maybe that last little bit, 5-yard face mask. That'll be 4th down, right?
He said remain 3rd down.
5 yards and replay 3rd down?
He said 5 yards at the end of the run and remain 3rd down.
But I thought that was 3rd down, so I'm not sure, but. Oh, okay. All right, so that makes it 3rd down and 5. So the Wolverines are fortunate, but they can continue to play good defense here and try to get off the field. So back at quarterback is Timmons, and he has like a boxcar triangle to the right, and he takes the snap, and it goes up high, and Timmons keeps the ball, tries it up the middle, and nothing. And he gains about 1 yard on the play.
Yes, as the biggins behind him try to push him forward, the defense try to push him back. Justin Purdue on the play.
So we are under the 9-minute mark, partner. Score 21-31. The Wolverines trail the Golden Rams. So 4th down here. Maybe a big play coming, partner, on this punt return. Who's back deep for the Wolverines? Is that Scoop?
That's number 14, Isaiah Greer.
Isaiah Greer back deep for the Wolverines. So we'll see what happens. And he has a good kick. Good return there. Greer is down as he falls and makes that reception. But the Wolverines will start up at about the 30-yard line. Still good field position.
Still good field position. And the defense played well again with the stop. So now with 8:04 left in the 4th quarter, it's interesting to see what kind of drive that the Wolverines can put together.
So the Wolverines come out on about the 30-yard line. And we will see here. Trips to the field once again. Shotgun formation. Cam Walter, flanked by Brandon Jones. Single coverage at the bottom here. I think that's Sincere at the bottom with single coverage. Walter is back, and he is sacked there at the 25-yard line. Loss of 5 there.
And that's Daniel Long, number 31, who leads the team in sacks for the Highland Golden Rams. Gets another one, 6'2", 225-pound senior.
So absolutely, the Rams have their leg kicked back, and they're coming after the quarterback. So Cam is going to have to get that ball out quick and maybe get it to a receiver on the edge and make them pay for blitzing. There it is. There's a screen like I called for it. Throws it out. Brandon Jones makes a couple people miss and gets up the sideline. Great job there. As the doctor ordered, get that ball out quick. Let them come and use it against them. Maybe try to get them in the middle for a middle screen or to the field where Brandon Jones has some room to work. But great call there. So that brings up a 3rd down and about 11 for the Wolverines.
That Brandon Jones has a great stiff arm. When he gets in open space, he stiff armed him to the, as we say, he stiff armed him to the devil.
So that makes it a 3rd down and about 12, 7:17 on the clock. And the Wolverines look like there might be offside there.
That's number 67 offsides for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. The big and Kellen McDonough. 6'5", 267-pound senior.
So a lot of penalties tonight for Woodland Hills.
He's over there over top of number 31, so he got a little anxious, who leads the team in sacks. So he's just trying to get his foot out there.
So Walter is back in the shotgun formation. Looks, throws the ball, and it's intercepted. Big read by number 78. Big fella reaches up and intercepts the ball deep in Woodland Hills territory.
Tyler Bender goes up and gets it like it's a rebound, has the wherewithal, defensive end, goes up, knowing that they're trying to go to the quick game, to the screen game, goes up, gets the ball, interception. That was a great athletic move by Tyler Bender.
The fender Bender goes up and gets it, huh? Big fella. Great to see that athleticism. Puts his team in the plus territory. The Woodland Hills defense is going to have to get that ball back if they want to stay in this game with 7:13 left to go on the clock. So once again, we'd like to thank you for joining us on the Roxamore Sports Network. Friday night under the lights, here from the football factory, the Woodland Hills famous Wolverina, George A. Novak Field. So we'd like to thank another one of our sponsors and ask you to make sure you come out and enjoy the baseball game. Sponsored the inaugural Pittsburgh HBCU Baseball Classic featuring Stillman College Tigers and the Wiley College Tigers. Location PNC Park, Monday night, free entrance. Game starts at 6:30 p.m. Tickets are free. Come out and join us. Have a great time. And it will be showed live on the Roxamore Sports Network. HBCU Baseball Classic.
Back to live action. Timmons takes the handoff, keeps it, bursts over the left side, punches it in about 20 yards out for the touchdown for the Highland Golden Rams as they cash in on the interception by Bender and scores with 7:06 left in the fourth quarter, 17-yard run by Timmons.
Great job by the young man. Great decision, RPO. Fake, hands the ball off to his running back. He pulls it out and goes up the left sidelining, unabated, untouched, and in for Pater. Touchdown.
And it's up, and it's good. So with 7:06 left in the fourth quarter. The Golden Rams 38, Woodland Hills Wolverines 21.
So once again, partner, we'd like to thank you for joining us today. It's World College Day, also National Manufacturing Day, National Chocolate Covered Pretzel Day. I could go for some chocolate covered pretzels. Also National Frappe Day, Inner Beauty Day, LED Light Day, National Body Language Day. So we can look out here and see some body language. Maybe looked a little bit better before that touchdown. And last but not least, partner, World Smile Day. Share a smile with everybody. Thank you for joining us on the Roxamore Sports Network. Partner, it's been a great homecoming. Big fight put up by the Wolverines. Big comeback mounted in the second half. Just got to continue to fight and claw on this one. 7:06 left on the clock. See if they can get back in this one.
So we are here on homecoming night, and the Highland Golden Rams just kicks off and it goes out of bounds. It's a flag on the play. So we like to make an announcement of the 2002 players attending that was recognized here at the beginning of the game for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. We have Chris Bonka Morgan, was a big-time running back here. Mark Yezevich, Jaquan Leach, played good football here. Kevin Jones, Kevin Kool-Aid Jones, as he's known. Tom Jefferson, Dennis Peanut Selman, who was a great quarterback here at Woodland Hills. Randy Wade, Zach Simcoe, Steve Meyer, Darian Cochran, Don Potter, Ryan Mundy, who we all know, played out of Michigan, played out of West Virginia. He also played for the Steelers, and he also played for the Chicago Bears. And Kashif Henderson and Denny D'Amico, Odell Miller, and John Carter are the coaches.
So great job there by the receiver for the Wolverines. That looked like number 12, Stephen Jenkins, as he played defense on that one. Defender was in good position to intercept that pass, but great defense by the young man, being a receiver and to play defense on that, to not allow that interception. So Wolverines are trying to get a quick strike here as they have 7 minutes and 1 second left on the clock to try to get back in this game. Cam Walters trips to the field, shotgun formation, flaked by Brandon Jones. He rolls out, and he tries to get the ball ahead. Once again, the referees are being impelled and implored to make calls, and he drops the laundry on the field.
So we have laundry on the carpet again. I believe it was called holding by the biggin for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. I want to make an announcement for one more guy, Kashif Henderson, too, as well, played on that 2002 WPL championship team.
Congratulations to those guys. Woodland Hills has a great, rich history of football, as you all know. The football factory. Many players come through Woodland Hills to the pros, most importantly to college, to a better situation. So for everyone that made it to the pros, there was probably at least 5 or 6 that went to college and maybe didn't make it to the pros, but did get a college education out of it nonetheless. So great program, teaches a lot of discipline, a lot of competitive spirit, desire to win, a great tradition here at Woodland Hills High School.
So back to live action.
Jones is ahead, and he's in a pile. I'm not sure what the call is, but we'll let the referee sort it out here. Personal foul, face mask against the Golden Rams. They have not been penalized a whole lot tonight.
That's Daniel Long, the guy who leads the team in sacks, playing aggressive out there, just reaching in from the DN position, reaching in with the big paw, got a face mask.
So with the penalty, that brings up a second down and about 15. Walter looks, and he's under heavy duress. He turns upfield, and he does not have a whole lot of time to look for his receivers. So makes it a, yeah.
That's number 75, Noah Leslie, the 6'0", 230-pound senior, bursts in with pressure, and Cam Walter has the elude pressure, trying to make a positive out of a negative.
So that makes it a 3rd down and about 16 yards to go for the Wolverines. 5:45 left on the clock. We're under 6 minutes. Walter, and he looks deep over the middle, and it looks like it's caught. Scoop Smith, way to go up. The scoop once goes up and high points that ball. Great catch by the young man.
That's the kind of player that young man is, Scoop Smith. He's known to make some things happen. The young man is already rated as a basketball player, a big-time basketball player. And see, he showed them skills by going up and get that, catch that pass and make it 1st and 10 for the Woodland Hills Wolverines in plus territory.
So those guys are going to be teammates for a long time, as they are part of that great freshman class. There are going to be a lot of big plays by those young players. So it looks like back under duress, throws the ball off, gets it to Jones, and he's up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds. Great play there. Great play to get the ball to Brandon Jones in the flat, let him get in the space and make something happen. Ahead for a 1st down.
What I like Cam Walters did is he makes something happen when he's under heavy duress, heavy pressure, but he still to lose it. Keeps his head up, don't put his head down, and finds the open defender. That's Brandon Jones.
So 5 minutes left, 5:01 left on the clock. Shotgun formation. Wolverines on the move. Ball at about the 24-yard line. And once again, we have a stoppage in play here.
We have laundry on the carpet.
Carpet on the laundry on the carpet. Something down there. Looks like it's going to march it off 5 against the Wolverines. Back them up. Said, yeah, you know, I used to tease Ryan Mundy and also Stevie B all the time because they went to Michigan. And, of course, I went to Michigan State, our big rivalry. And, you know, we used to always go back and forth and talk about that rivalry. But great players from this program here going all over the country to play football, many different universities. So we want to make sure we give these kids a great opportunity. Great defense there.
Great read by Timmons, and it looked like the screen was open wide open, but Timmons stays home, comes in. That's the quarterback who's playing linebacker on defense, gets the read, no gain on the play. It's 2nd down and about 14.
Yeah, he's a big rangy guy as he reached out to get Brandon Jones with the long arm of the law, kept him from getting up there for a big gain. He may have taken that in for a touchdown, partner.
Yes, that was a great defensive play.
So Walters looks, throws, has a receiver wide open, gets the ball up ahead. Scoop Smith is ahead to the 10-yard line. 1st down. Walter to Scoop Smith.
I like that connection right there. Cam Walter to Scoop Smith. Walters to Smith for the 1st down deep in Woodland Hills territory with the clock moving at 4:05, 4:04, 4:03, 38-21 in the 4th quarter.
Great job. Cam Walter rolls out under duress, goes back the other way. He's chased and taken down at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, he's under heavy pressure by number 78, number 8, and number 75 was in there on the play for the Rams.
So once again, partner, I did have a conversation with Coach Gene Wilson last night about the basketball team. We got several players out here playing basketball that are out on the football team this year, so it's good to see that. He's looking forward to having a great year. Some of these young people that are young as far as their years but are veterans in basketball because they've been playing a lot of basketball. So he's looking forward to a great season. He wishes all these young people good luck on the football field, but he can't wait to get his hands on them as he's looking to turn around that Woodland Hills basketball program and restore the roar, as he came in his first year last year and did great things. So expectations are high, and the support for Coach Wilson needs to be high as he tries to mold these young men into great basketball players. So Walter is back, and he's under duress, and the ball comes out. Looked like he was down. I'm not sure if they called that a fumble or not, but he's looking forward to Shanier Pinckney and Clay and some of the other young ones that have played a lot of basketball over the summer. Lamar Williams, big fella. And so they're going to have a great opportunity. And you're going to see a lot of basketball here, Wolverine basketball here on the Roxamore Sports Network. So that's going to bring up, looks like a third down as the Wolverines retain the ball there. Bring up a third down and a 26, a country mile. So it looks like Walter rolls, throws the ball, and his receiver drops the ball. Tried to run before he caught it, partner.
Yeah, you got to look that thing in. You got to look that thing into that diamond right there, catch that with your hands, and then tuck it and run it. So, and we had a few good passes that hasn't been caught tonight. You know, no fault of the receiver, no fault of Cam. It just seems like it's that type of night. But you got to catch those if you want to win. So with 2:20 left, 38-21 in the fourth quarter, Woodland Hills is trying to punch it in. That makes it fourth in the country mile.
Offensive line has to protect Cam here. He's back to pass. Throws the ball up, has a receiver, and is intercepted at the 1 yard line. And that'll just about do it for the Wolverines. Valiant effort, but interception for...
That's Montrell Johnson, sophomore, 5'8", 130 pounds, gets an interception tonight for the Rams and closes it out. 2:13 left. The Rams 38, the Woodland Hills Wolverines 21 here on homecoming night at George A. Novak Field at the famous Wolverina. So all the Highlands have to, all the Highland Golden Rams have to do here is just run out the clock, get a couple first downs.
2 minutes and 13 seconds left to go on the clock. Taken down in the end zone, and it looks like a safety. .208 left on the clock. 38-23. So, partner, let's take a look around the horn here. See your picks for tonight, for this weekend. Pitt versus West Virginia. Who you going with, partner?
Pitt.
Pitt versus Virginia Tech, I believe. Pitt versus Virginia Tech.
Pitt.
Okay, you got Pitt. Penn State versus Michigan.
Michigan.
Michigan State versus Ohio State.
Ohio State. Don't be mad at me, my brother. But like you said, Michigan State's having a little rough this year. You know, the coach is working hard up there, but...
Yeah, so it's going to be a tough one. And then the final one is Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Buffalo Bills.
It's going to be hard to pick against my Pittsburgh Steelers, but Buffalo is lights out right now. That Josh Allen's playing real good football.
So we're going to look out. Partner, I'm going to go with the upset weekend. I'm going to call this. You heard it first, live on the Roxamore Sports Network. Upset weekend. Michigan State upsets Ohio State. Penn State upsets Michigan. And the Pittsburgh Steelers with Kenny Pickett upset the Buffalo Bills. Hey, you know that's Leon Rocky Moore's alma mater, Penn State.
Scoot Wilson has the ball. He found some running room on the outside.
And it looks like the ref is throwing flags from on the other side of the field. I'm not sure what he saw, but he threw a flag.
That's the young man that I told you that we all say he needs the ball in his hands in open field. You see what he can do. We have a flag on the carpet, laundry on the carpet, but how exciting that young man can be when he touches the ball.
The Wolverines, nonetheless, they shoot themselves in the foot. Every time they make a big play, comes back, penalty. So that goes back to discipline, partner. You have an opportunity to make a play, you got to pull up, be disciplined. So that was a 91-yard return, called back.
The young man makes splash plays. He's lightning in the bottle when he gets the ball. Quick feet. Been watching this young man play since he played over Duquesne Midget League. Then he played at Woodland Hills Midget League. Been watching this dude for a long time. Very exciting young man.
So first down for the Wolverines at the 35-yard line. 1:55 left on the clock. Walter comes out with trips to the field, fakes the handoff, rolls out, looks for his receiver, throws the ball out of bounds in the direction of number 9.
Sincere Rutherford.
So one of the things he'd like to see if they can attack the middle of the field maybe a little bit, because they've been going to the edge all night. Maybe see if they can get something over the middle.
That would have to be quick because he's under heavy pressure. That's why he's rolling out.
Heavy duress.
He's in heavy duress.
So 23-38, 1:49 left on the clock. Walter is under pressure, and he pulls the ball back, and he goes down for the sack. So next week, the Woodland Hills will travel to Fox Chapel, and next week, the Golden Rams will have a game up against Kiski area. So those are the next opponents for these two teams. And right now, the way it stands, it looks like the Golden Rams are going to get out of here 7-0, unblemished record. Wolverines will fall to 3 wins and 4 losses. Still be 1-1 in conference. Looking to go to Fox Chapel and make some big plays. Good throw at the 25-yard line. Makai Coleman on a reception, a short gain on the play.
So we see a few young men out here wearing pink tonight, and you know what that is? Pinktober. So that's Breast Cancer Survivor Awareness Month. So we would like to give a shout out to all the survivors that we know from breast cancer.
Absolutely. Wolverine alumni Kim Sincere is a breast cancer survivor, doing well. I think maybe 2 years clean now. Talk with her, know she's doing well. And anyone else out here that survived breast cancer, remember, early detection is the key to surviving breast cancer. Early detection and early treatment, that is. So once again, about 34 seconds left on the clock here, partner. It's been an interesting night. The Wolverines look like they found something in the second half on the offense. We'll see if that translates over to a victory next week at Fox Chapel.
And the Highland Golden Rams are in the victory formation, which is the best formation. We see some good sportsmanship out there too as the clock is running down. So there you have it. the Golden Rams comes in here 6-0, probably 7-0 for the first time in a long time for the Rams to come in. And there's been some teams that came in where Woodland Hills would give them lumps, that are taking their lumps out on Woodland Hills.
Yes, but the prospect is bright for the Wolverines. They have many freshmen, 4 or 5 key freshman players, maybe 6, that'll be playing together for the next 3 years, and they will be a force to be reckoned with. So once again, we'd like to thank you for joining us on the Roxamore Sports Network. I'm Craig Thomas, along with my cohort, Sam the Lumberjack Timbers. Back in the days of the Swissvale Golden Flashes, don't know if you would let a team like this, the Golden Rams, come in town and get out of here with a victory. So once again, we'd like to thank you for joining us tonight, the Roxamore Sports Network. Remember, no rebroadcast or reproduction of this or any of the Roxamore Sports events is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Leon Rockymore and the Roxamore Sports Network. Thank you for joining us tonight. Final score, Woodland Hills 23 fall to the Golden Ram 38 here at the Wolverina. So once again, Sam, thank you for joining me tonight. It's been great with you, partner. Make sure you guys come out. Don't forget about the baseball game. Free HBCU Baseball Classic over at PNC Park Monday night. Stillman College versus Wiley College at 6:30 p.m. Come out and join us. Free. It'll also be broadcast live on the Roxamore Sports Network. Partner, from your family to ours, congratulations, Sam, for you tonight. And thank you for joining us on the Roxamore Sports Network. Have a great week. We love you and good night.